I didn't do very well on this tide the past few years. This exact moon phase I didn't do very well on. So I'm going off my logs this morning. Log fishing. Basically repeating patterns that worked for me in years prior. Well, I think I have a fish on right now. I'm just trying to get my other line in. I can't really tell what's going on, to be honest with you. Is that a fish? I don't even know what's happening right now. It's definitely a fish. I just took a minute to just like redo all my stuff. My line was in my other line. We got something pretty good on here. I've just been dragging it around. It's like not fighting. I don't know what this is. It's like not fighting at all. What is this? It's not bad though. Like whatever it is a pretty good fish. Oh, it's a striper. Striped bass. That's cool. Just been towing this striped bass around apparently. Sorry, buddy. I thought you were I thought I was stuck like on some seaweed or something. It wasn't fighting. All right, so when I came out here, I noticed that the bait was pretty small, so I think that they're on small profiles. Oh, fish on. Fish on. They're hanging in this one little area. I think I just figured them out. Sorry for my reel. I just try to throw a bunch of Procure in it to try and get to shut up, but oh my gosh, I think that fish that I thought was bait was actually just a schoolie chilling. Yeah, it was just a schoolie chilling on the surface. That's wild. They do that. They'll just hang out on the surface early morning and just wait. Could be a blue. Sorry about my reel. I'm trying my best here. It's been busy lately. Yeah, it was a schoolie. That's crazy. So this bass, I thought it was bait. It was just chilling on the surface. That's cool. What's up, buddy? I hope your fall run is going very well, my friend. I hope your fall run is going great. Pretty cool fish, right? Try and hold them up. I know some people wanted me to hold the fish up for a little longer so you can see them, which is totally understandable. This fish has lice on it. Oh yeah, right on the top. It's got sea lice. This is a migratory bass. That's cool. Whoa, something was just hitting my lure. That's cool. All right, buddy. See you later. Wow, something is hitting my lure. Something probably came up, was interested in it. I've had that happen before. Yeah, there's no surface activity right now, so that's why I'm just trolling around, just trying to figure out the fish. But this is a VMC boxer jig. This is a 6 cents paddle tail. I think it's called Divine. But anything like this would work. A Kitech would work. Zoom Fluke would work. But I'm just trying to narrow down where the fish are staged at. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a tiny little profile. That blue head, I don't know, it looks natural to me. It looks like a little peanut. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I know the trolling is not always the most interesting, but if you don't have surface activity or anything and you're trying to like understand where the fish are staged or their position in the water column, it's really helpful. On a boat, it's probably not fun. Yeah, all right, so I get it. They're on this one little hump. So I just went forwards and backwards trying to figure out what they're doing. I think that I have an area figured out now where I can start casting at them. Again, I'm sorry about my reel. It's not my fault. just been really busy. Busy trying to keep the bills paid in this dumb economy. Come on. We a bass or a sea bass? Feels like a striper. Feels like a striped kind of bass. No, it's a big sea bass actually. Really, really nice sea bass. Damn. This might be a keeper. Of course, the day I don't bring ice. Yeah, I think that's a keeper. Damn, are you kidding me? Maybe I could do a stringer today. That might be the way to do it. It might be under, actually. This might be under. That's a nice fish, though. You know what, buddy? No, let's measure it just for the audience. The audience likes the measurements. Oh, I think it's under for sure. Yeah, it's under for sure. It's 13 and a half. Thank you, buddy. They are such cool fish. Aggressive fish, those ones. Somebody called it in the bass family. They're not in the bass family, they're groupers. Those are groupers, not bass. Fish on. Fish on. They won't take the cast and retrieve. I don't know what's going on. Small fish. Oh, it's a blue. That's cool. So we've gotten a blue, a bass, and a sea bass. It's exciting. Just gonna flip this guy in here. I don't want him to bite me off. What's up, buddy? That's a bluefish for you. Got him in the perfect spot. He didn't get my plastic. Bluefish. They will bite your face off. When the fish don't have that tide that they need to feed, they're going to get very, very long looks at your lure. So if you just put it in front of their face for long periods of time, they can't help themselves after a while. Fish on. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Came up to the surface. Pretty sure this is a bass. Striped bass. Switch to my other reel so you didn't have to listen to that pain. Oh yeah, that's a striper. That's a striper. Hey buddy, you're bringing the ambulances in. You really that on fire, buddy? So these are like early migrators apparently. I guess these are migrators that are just like early. Everything's late this year. Like the whole season is late, but it's got sea lice all over it, so I feel like the run has started. It's just like a little bit late this year. Later, buddy. So yeah, this is what I'm using. It's like a Divine, I'll link it, but it's like Divine swim bait. It works. It's like a freshwater lure, but there's so many lures that would work right now. Brought some different gulps to play around with. I think I'm gonna try playing around with the key lime chrome for a bit. Yeah, feels good. Wow, I just hit something pretty nice on the key lime chrome. Hit something pretty good on the key lime chrome. I think it's a sea bass, but it was on that key lime chrome. Nope, porgy. Isn't it crazy how big a profile porgy will hit? Savages. Things will eat anything. Well, the key lime chrome definitely grabs the attention of the fish, but I have attempted to use it very many times, and I don't really catch nice fish with it. So I'm sorry, Gulp, but the key lime chrome, probably not a good one to make again. Not really feeling it. But this one, this is the best secret of 2024. Try a little more shallow here. Really struggling, but we're not on the bite yet, so it's okay. But I am struggling right now. Wow, good fish. Wow, we got ourselves a good one here. Real tugger. Wow, damn. The epoxy jig. Really got a big tugger sea bass here. Nice. Violet haze, I'm telling you. That is like my favorite discovery of 2024. It's violet haze. Aren't they cool fish? Sorry, I know I'm gonna try and hold it a little longer, but the fish, you know, they can't breathe out of water, so you know, you gotta kind of draw the line of how long you can show them to the audience. So I don't know if you see the screen here, and then you see that little bait that's flapping in the water there. That's menhaden. That's down probably 8 feet. The big school is down at about 8 feet, and then there's bluefish pulling them up to the surface. That's what those other lines are. Those are bluefish. Striper don't look like that. It could be something else. It could be weak fish or really whatever, but there's something at the top of the water column right now. I hear a lot of times people say that the bunker go against the wind because they're filter feeders. I would say if they're surfaced, yeah, maybe. But, oh, did I just get a fish? Oh no, it's just a bunch of bunker. Oh no, I just got a fish. Wait, what just happened? Oh yeah, fish on. But, yeah, I just caught a fish. Damn, on the bunker school. That's sick. Yo, that's so sick. But, I actually think it's kind of like some BS because I've filmed the bunker schools a ton. I've filmed the bunker a lot. I think these are blues. And I just have not found it to be true. Like, even with really high winds, like when I film the bunker, a lot of times they just school up. And unless they're up on top of the surface, like these fish are going west on a north wind. I mean, the bunker are. The fish are not. I mean, the fish are following the bunker around. And I've just found it to be true. Like, the bunker schools. That was a nice bluefish. Nice blue. On that Elias shad. Oh no, it's a bass. That's a striper. Oh no, it's a blue. It's a gator. It's a gator. We don't want him to pop off, so let's net him. It's a nice fish right here. Really nice gator. But I just haven't really found that bunker thing to be true. And I hear it a lot from people about the wind and stuff, and I don't know. I go off more off like instinct and things I notice and see, and I just have not found that to be true with the bunker. Maybe in some ways, but damn, look at this chopper. This thing is a beast. Definitely gonna show you to the camera, you monster. You insane psycho fish. These fish are so crazy, man. Come on. There you go. There we go. This huge bluefish. Look at this huge blue. check this out. Look at that monster. Freaking monster fish. Yeah, in the fall, you just kind of want to get out whatever the time is. This fish is full of bunker right now. Just all bunker. Go feed up, buddy. Go get more bunker. Yeah, I love the blues. Sometimes they'll only hit paddle tails. But yeah, you see that? That was just open water. I seen those bunker moving around. I'm like, yeah, there's gotta be fish on that. So this is the Loctite that I use. I use this Loctite super glue, and I put it around all the jig heads, and it just, the plastic stays on way longer. And I do get sketched out about the scent of it. So I just take a minute and just put Procure around where I put the glue on. It's just like a confidence booster for me. I don't want the fish to get all weirded out by the smell. I think that there is bass here. They're just in the shallow water. Oh, fish on. Got one. I got one. I got one. Nice. Yeah, the fish are being really weird today. Like every pattern I'm trying is just not working. And then when I do get on them, it's always the troll. That's a schoolie. That's what we're looking for. It's just a really small fish. That's cool though. I mean, this is like a baby striper. I would say this striped bass is probably 14 months old. Something like that, maybe 12, 14 months. This is a local. No? We got these like sea lice stripers rolling through right now. Cool broken pattern on this one too. Yeah, right over that gill plate, it's that lateral line. You see that thick line right there? It's the lateral line. That's how they direct themselves in the water. That's how they feed. That's how they find my jig. All those vibrations, these taps I'm making with the rod, they feel all that. It's like their ears. Very intelligent fish. This is when I slam into a boulder. Oh, fish on. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, he's on, he grabbed it. I'm looking at the bird up here. It's definitely on something. The bird is on something straight ahead. Probably pay attention to the fish that I have on now. I think it was a sea bass. It was like I bumped the boulder, and then as soon as I bumped out of the boulder, fish grabbed it. What is it? Striper. Yeah, there's a reason why they call these rockfish, you know. They are in the rocks, like always. Later, buddy. Go get bigger.